This time, I'm going to ask you to fasten your seatbelts.
This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. Nothing here is financial advice or a recommendation to buy or sell securities. Trading involves risk. Consult with a licensed financial advisor or tax professional before making decisions. Thank you for watching, and most importantly, thank you for your support.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm your humble host, Bear Tamer, and I am live and direct. I'm lying. I'm not live and direct. I'm here with another potential rocket video. Today's date is April 5th, 2026, guys. This is the third video I'm releasing today. Okay, so I want to make sure that our members are aware of that. There's 3 potential rocket plays that have been released today, and they're all based on squeeze metrics. They're squeezable, guys. Everyone is looking for the next UGRO, next ELAB, next EEIQ, next ARTL, whatever it is. Everyone wants the next big play, guys. And this one here that I have is going to fit within those categories. And again, guys, just so you know, if you are watching this after the fact, members had access to this video 1 to 2 weeks prior to it being made public. Again, if you're interested in earlier access, please grab your membership today. All right. But with all of that being said, guys, let's get right into the money. We're going to go right into this ticker, guys, and it is SVRN. Again, SVRN. Okay, OceanPal Inc. is a Marshall Islands-based provider of ocean-going transportation services. The company is engaged in the ownership, operation, and chartering of dry bulk vessels. The company's fleet consists of 3 dry bulk vessels, including 1 capsize and 2 Panamax vessels. Okay, so that is OceanPal Inc. Again, ticker is SVRN. And as you can see on Friday, guys, it had a nice move to the upside. Volume extremely light. Okay, keep in mind it was only 67,000 volume, but I noticed it had a nice 12% increase on the day. And of course, you know me, always watching the market. I wanted to analyze what's happening with it, looking at its metrics, guys. And one of the first things that I noticed, it is a micro float with 902,000. Okay. I believe they recently did a split, but let's see if I can get that day for you guys. Okay, their split was done on March 30th. They did a 1 for 20 on that March 20th, guys. So let me see here, just kind of going back to that. I'm sorry, March 30th. Opened up at a high. Let me see here. Opened at 732, went as high as 994. And came pulling back. And obviously since then, guys, it has been on a downtrend. Not too bad, guys, kind of still sticking within its range, but it did pull back as low as $6 actually, if I'm not mistaken here. Yep, $6 since that split. So 6 has been the lowest, but as you can see here, it has recovered all the way back up to a high of 815 as of Friday. And then obviously it closed at 791. So aside from a micro float, guys, and you know that's going to be a hot commodity in this market, especially because of tickers like ELAB, UGRO that made huge moves, EEIQ, again, low, small floats, guys, that are making big moves, because the simple answer to all of this, guys, is regardless of a positive catalyst, guys, the shorts are heavily invested in these plays and they're getting squeezed out. Okay, so again, the potential rocket videos of the future will not only be companies that are doing excellent things and are destined to be great companies, and we want to take advantage of that and make money there, but we're also going to start identifying these short squeeze plays as potential rockets. Although I do them during the live trading sessions, I will start doing them in advance. I'll be proactively looking for these plays that have the opportunity to make a big move. And all that they really need at this point, guys, is a really good catalyst and significant volume. And if it gets those two things, the potential for this play can be astronomical. Okay, so let's quickly go to the order flow of things, guys. As you can see, it is resting at a price of $7.50 in after hours, but it did close at $7.91. As you can see here, we have the cost range, guys. The average price right now is at $10.37. Yes, we can see a little mountain of red here. This is people that are bag holding on the stock right now, but with some great volume pressure, guys. Again, this is a micro float, won't take much. We can easily get through this range. And unfortunately, I wish they would highlight, the prices here. So here I have 1037 all the way to 3026. So if I had to guess what this would be, guys, this would probably be around that $16 range, give or take, to get a good chunk of this mountain out. So if the stock can push to that, guys, sky is the limit here. We see as high as $56.94. There's barely any resistance there. No bag holders. About 45% of shareholders right now are in profit. Okay, and their average is in the, as you can see here, 5 and below. That's why you see all this green down here. But again, some volume here helping eliminate this small mountain can lead to great things. Okay, so we're going to need that super strong catalyst in order to get this done. All right, and then I'm also going to share with you guys some of my notes based on why I feel this has the potential to make a decent move. So again, this ticker is SVRN. It is another low float momentum setup. Okay, so again, they did a recent reverse split, 1 for 20, right? That brought them down to 900,000 shares on the float, which we see here. Okay, it ran from $6 to $8.40. Now it's consolidating around that $7.50 to $8 range, holding above the breakout zone. Okay, so key factors right now for me, it's an extremely low float. The cost to borrow is 300%. And there's no clear active dilution, guys. I like to look for dilution to see if the company is going to dump shares or do anything of that nature. There's nothing there as of now that I can find that is active. So that's also a nice thing to see. We definitely want to see the $7.50 range hold up as our support. We want to see 840 break, then that would be our breakout price. And then once we start getting to that 850 plus, that's momentum. And once we get to $10 plus, that's when we're going to get that squeeze potential again, as I showed you on that order flow. Definitely want to start breaking past 1037 here. And then this is where the real show begins. Okay. Now, it is a high risk, high reward. Moves can be fast both ways, guys. Okay, so this is a momentum setup. It is not a hold. And as with all potential rocket videos, guys, all that I ask is that you add it to your watch list. If you decide to make a purchase on your own, that is at your own risk. But I would say always double check my due diligence. Always look for, confirmation for yourself. But at best, guys, please add it to your watch list. So that way, when you see something is happening with it, you at least have an understanding as to why it's moving aggressively, even if you don't feel like the news is all that great, but decent enough positive catalyst, guys, can bring attention to this play, and it can get to $10 in a hurry from where it is, guys, because look at this 791 range. Look right here. Is barely any bag holders here, guys. It's really when you get past that 1037, you start looking at that $11 range. That's where you start to feel that pressure a little bit. So that's another thing that I also liked. And just to kind of keep, again, update you on their short metrics, short interest right now, until it's updated, is at 25.7%. Okay. Cost to borrow is 314%. And then they're utilizing 77.7% of what's available. Okay, so days to cover right now is also 1.19. So it would take them an entire day to close out their positions. Obviously, we want the DTC to be higher to make it really hard for shorts to escape, so it can be a multi-day runner, but we'll still take the single day runners as well. Okay, so this is why I'm watching SVRN, guys. Waiting and watching this micro float, recent reverse split. I expect them to drop some sort of a catalyst that's really going to get some attention on the ticker, as most companies, after they do a reverse split, they will drop a catalyst at some point. So let's hope it's something that is significant enough to bring in that volume to really drive this one home for us, guys. All right. And with that being said, guys, that is going to be the third potential rocket video that I have released today on April 5th, 2026. When you have time, my fellow members, please ensure that you are going through these videos, adding them to your watch list, and of course, doing your due diligence. And of course, during our live trading sessions throughout the week, if I alert this play as a potential play that's going to make a move, guys, we're already aware of why something is moving so aggressively. Okay, we understand that the pressure is on the shorts. Okay, now with that being said, guys, again, members will have access to this video 1 week to 2 weeks in advance of the public, guys. If you are interested in a membership, please visit youtube.com directly on your browser. Go to youtube.com. Go ahead and look for my name, or you can scan the QR code there, or you can copy and paste the link into your browser. It'll take you directly to my page, and you can grab the membership there for $49.99, which is $1.66 a day, not only for these potential rocket videos, guys. And if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see previous potential rocket videos that I have alerted. Look at the date of those videos and look at the prices after the videos, okay? Tremendous success with these plays. But again, I want to make sure that you're paying the appropriate price. If you do try to get the membership through the YouTube app, yes, it is more convenient, but they're going to tack on additional fees. That is the Apple and Google Play stores. They add on additional fees to that membership, which means you're going to end up paying more. And despite what you may make on the platform on a daily basis, guys, I still want to make sure that you're paying the best price available. All right. So with that being said, guys, I bid you farewell. I will see you guys tomorrow, which is Monday, which is Free Trade Monday, which is open to everybody. So everyone can come and trade with us for free. However, Tuesday through Friday is for members only. So again, if there's something that you're interested in, grab that membership, and then we'll see you throughout the week. All right, guys, thank you for your time, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.